Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Sporadicast. I am your host,
Oh my god,
Caleb.
that is such a cringy intro.
It is beautifully cringy. Alright, and I am here with Ali,
Oh, hi.
Chuck,
What's up?
Ian,
What? Oh, yeah.
Ian,
Howdy ho.
James,
Ohio gozaimasu.
LA,
Hello!
and me. Hello. So basically, since this is the first episode, I'm going to spend the first, 2 minutes just quickly saying about what the idea of the podcast is. And, well, the idea of the podcast is that it's sporadic, so it's called Sporadicast, obviously. And the idea is that we're just going to talk about whatever we feel like, read, ask Reddit questions, or Yahoo Answers questions, talk about, games and movies and whatever. Tell stories, jokes, okay. Basic idea, easy. What, LA? I'm going to up your volume a
So we're
little bit.
just going to be having a good time and
Yeah, good old
enjoying
time.
your time
Alright, you
here.
can stop with the piano now, Ian. I think we're...
Please turn it
Please
off.
stop it.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yep.
So far, so
Like
good.
I was at the ending of a documentary series on a serial killer.
Ted Bundy, did I hear that? Sorry?
Ted
Yeah.
Bundy, yeah.
What? Ted Cruz?
What?
Ted Bundy, Ted Cruz. The same person? We don't know.
Only way is to ask and go to his house.
I don't think I want to go to the
Right.
Zodiac Killer's house. Or Ted
Oh.
Bundy's house, because Ted Bundy's house is prison. Wait, did he get executed? Did Ted
Whoa,
Bundy
hold
get
on.
executed?
Owns the prison.
Okay, Jay, I need to look this up. Did Ted Bundy get executed?
Why
Yeah,
is
he
this
did.
what you're-
Okay, he got-
Why
he
is
got-
this
did
what
he?
you're looking
Yeah.
Did they zap him? Yes or no?
Let's just call it electroshock therapy.
at?
Yeah.
Did they zap him? That's the easy... God.
Yeah, everyone needs a little electrostimulation for their muscles. He just got a little too much. So, moving on.
It's to 30 homicides. Whoa.
Wait, what?
Whoa,
Seriously,
this is
30?
taking a dark turn for our
Yeah,
first episode.
He killed 30 people?
To 30, they charged him with like 46 or something.
So it's probably like
insane
more than that.
Yeah,
It's
but
probably
you know
more than
that he did more.
I guarantee
Yeah.
there's some body in Arizona they haven't found yet. Alright.
You look up Ted Bundy on images, one of the first things that Google Chrome asks for deeper search results is smirk.
Smirk.
I thought you said Smurf and I was worried.
Oh my
I
god.
was
What is
worried
this
that Papa
Smurf?
Smurf was going to get me.
Papa Smurf's coming at you with a blade.
Less smurf.
Les Smurf.
Liz Smurf. Alright. Did you guys see, I know Chuck and Ian, you already know, but some movie
Yeah.
festival in the UK, they actually defund, they don't have funding anymore for movies that have villains with a scar on their face.
Oh,
Due to
yes.
Hashtag not my villain. Hashtag not my villain. And now that's a thing.
Sometimes I wonder about the kind of people that walk around the earth and come up with these things thinking what they come up with is meaningful.
Yeah, and see, I would understand, if it was, certain stereotypes that could actually be harmful in movies. If it'd be stop playing so-and-so nationality as being, racist, stop playing so-and-so race as being, criminals. But then, no one, because people might think, oh, I've been trained to think that guy's a criminal. But no one sees a guy with a scar on his face and thinks, he's plotting world domination. Swear to God, the guy across the aisle from me on this bus, he's about to nuke the world. He's about to do
I
it.
mean, if
mean,
you look
heck,
at me,
I
you
have
see
a
the
scar on
eye,
my
you
face.
kind of get that iffy feeling, you know?
I mean, honestly, I think scars are pretty cool sometimes.
When you
Chicks do
push
scars,
me off a wall.
And sometimes,
Oh, yeah,
a hero has a
it's
scar, and that
slow. I
just
forgot
about
it shows
that.
his backstory.
Yeah. Is any Batman movies not allowed now? Because Joker is
Want to know how I got these scars?
Please stop.
do you want to know how I got these scars? It was
I
back
broke
in
into my dad's
Vietnam.
razor cabinet.
I mean,
It was back
we
in
obviously
Vietnam
don't
when
know
I
how you got the
tripped
scars
over a
if you've
branch
never
and
met
cut my
them.
face on a bramble bush. It was not a fun deployment.
What's a bramble bush? Excuse me?
It's a bush with brambles, you idiot.
I got pushed off a wall. That's how I got my face scar.
How high
I
of a
ran
wall?
into a car. Fight me.
I cracked my head open on a
I
brick wall
almost got
once.
hit by a truck and Caleb was there.
Yeah,
Okay, you
he tried to
almost got
run
hit.
across.
I literally ran into the back of a car and broke the light.
How thick is your skull?
Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't answer
I mean,
the question. Yeah, it
clearly
doesn't answer
pretty
the question.
thick. It is LA.
Extra
Yeah.
thick.
Thicker than a Snicker.
Extra thick. Just
Snickle?
like Ricardo
Somebody say
Milo.
Snickles?
Snickles, just a pickle with a Snickers inside it.
That's like
Yeah, it's a
peanut
Snickle.
butter cups.
Ollie and Chuck, you guys still alive?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay.
They just kind of went silent.
Ollie, are
For
you
So
like-
every,
Hey guys, can I say something?
Go
yeah,
for it.
might
sure.
cut out.
Just saying, I'm proud of this community for
Fine.
Okay,
getting
okay,
5,000 views.
it's not
Oh, on the
rewind
corn
time.
channel. This is not the
It's
corn
not
channel
rewind
podcast.
time.
channel, my dude.
Yeah, that's hot.
5,000 views. Come on.
I want to clarify. This is not the corn channel.
It's rewind
This isn't the
time.
community. This is
Yeah,
10 people.
This
that's
isn't
hot.
this isn't the
That's hot.
corn channel
Right.
thing.
That's
But still, anyone that is listening to this that isn't subscribed to the corn channel, go subscribe to the corn channel.
Subscribe.
It's great.
Nobody's
It's
listening to
beautiful. Oh yeah, all two of you
Are
that
you
are
not
still
going
listening.
to
Corn channel?
All two of you that are listening, yeah, there'll be a link to the corn channel in the
Yeah, I'm
description.
listening.
There'll be a link to like anyone here that has a channel will be in the description. So, Chuck and James.
When
No
you
one
realize
can
we have
find my
Want to find us?
5,057 views.
Like that.
All right, let's try and avoid
I do,
talking over
yeah.
each other. It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said that we put
That's how
in the
Discord
rule where
works.
Caleb calls out people who he wants to talk.
Yeah. Okay. Moving on. I want
What
me to
up?
talk. So what do you guys think of Chef Boyardee overstuffed beef ravioli?
Why is that what you picked to talk about?
Okay,
Actually,
this
I
is the
have
first I'm
3
hearing of it.
cans upstairs waiting for me to eat.
Specifically of overstuffed.
Mr. Penguin King 02, why don't you go eat those and,
Eat them cold and raw. It's
Eat
the
'em.
best way to eat. It's the best way to eat Chef Boyardee. Is,
I
is
will-
out of the can.
I will pull
talking
it
about? You
out
gotta
and
freeze it, my
start
dude.
sucking the sauce out of the can right next to the microphone.
Never
Like,
will I-
all
As
you will
one
hear
would a Go-Gurt.
Oh, God.
eat overstuffed ravioli.
Overstuffed Go-Gurt ravioli.
That's disgusting.
Why does LA keep deafening himself?
Why would you
And
ever
listen,
say
anything
that?
He keeps deafening himself on
anything
the
that
chat.
says overstuffed, I have an inclination to not like.
What if we had?
Especially, at least personally,
What if we go the
overstuffed
opposite? What if we
Oreos.
go the
I've
opposite
never liked
direction?
those.
Unstuffed
dude, just
Oreos.
Never
Extra
liked
cream.
those.
What's wrong
extra
with you?
icing,
Can we get
extra.
Can we get unstuffed Oreos? It's just straight up. It's just it's just a bunch of Oreo cookies stuck together, and the tagline is just "You're gonna need some milk for this."
Flat like your mom.
You're gonna need your mom for this.
Flat
Whoa.
like the Earth.
Whoa, back to 8th grade.
Yo, mama.
Flat like the Earth. boys.
Yo,
Okay.
mama.
This is so sad.
No.
Anyone want to?
No, I'm just gonna say I'm proud of Ollie for not saying "Yo, mama" for the past 15 minutes.
30 seconds.
Yo,
Okay.
mama.
He just kind of shattered it.
Ollie,
Guys,
Good job, Ellie. Good job.
what are your favorite drinks?
Corn,
Chef
Banana
Boyardee
juice.
overstuffed beef
Yeah.
ravioli.
corn.
Jeez, I
Okay,
was
corn
mine
juice.
would probably
I'm not even gonna lie.
be,
No, not even
Pepsi.
corn juice, just
Pepsi,
corn.
maybe.
You don't chew it. You just let it go
Yeah,
down.
you know what?
Chef
Just
Boyardee
corn.
overstuffed ravioli.
I know that one of us has a very nice topic
Holy,
to talk
that's hot.
about Pepsi. Caleb, would you like to take it? Okay, did someone just fall over?
Who was that?
Ollie.
I feel like
I
9/11
feel like
put
someone just
bottle
broke into,
towers
like,
just
a window.
happened.
Oh God.
Are you talking about
9/11, but in Ollie's kitchen is happening.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Wow, why you
whoa,
gonna say it's
whoa!
Ali?
Why you gotta pick the
Whoa.
Egyptian
What you try
guy,
to-
my dude? Why you gotta pick the
It's
Egyptian
about
guy?
20 degrees cooler in this shade.
What's going
Then
on?
pick the Mexican
It's about
guy.
20 degrees
LA.
cooler in my basement because it has no
I'm
insulation.
not Mexican.
Whoa.
Who's Mexican?
No one's Mexican
Slightly
here.
racist, so it doesn't matter to me.
You're not Mexican. You're from Puerto Rico. It's not Mexico. That's like the farthest thing from
Okay,
Mexico.
so wait, I'm
other
gonna post
than...
an image in the chat, and it's
Oh,
actually to start a conversation because this is important to me.
Okay, that's fair.
James better not be Nightcore.
Wait, why?
Oh my
Wait.
god,
What?
no homo.
Okay,
Ricardo Milo is
LA,
quite
stop.
possibly my favorite internet person right now.
He is,
Why?
he's a
Ricardo
great man.
Milo's.
He's a great man.
See, I went to go check out that video for a second, then I realized, wait a second, that's pretty gay.
Is
Well, I
it
mean,
You gotta
it's
get the
perfect
gay
for you.
okay?
Come on,
question.
bro.
Question. Does watching that video count as gay, or is it in the same thing as thinking like, the Wolverine guy? What's his name? What's the
As
Wolverine?
long as you,
Jackman?
as long
Yeah,
as you
yeah.
pray to God
No,
afterwards
like what's
and
the
say
guy that
no
plays
homo,
him?
you're good.
I can't remember his name now.
Please stop.
Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman.
First of all, Hugh Jackman is a legend.
Yeah,
A
it's not gay.
masterpiece,
It's not gay to
right.
see that Hugh Jackman is an absolute legend. So I don't think I think it's also not gay to say that Ricardo is a absolute god.
It's also not gay to be attracted to Hugh
See,
Jackman
it's
because
not
he's
gay
essentially
to be an
God.
exotic
That's true, that's
dancer,
true.
but like watching it makes you feel gay.
So
That's true,
when I
that's
looked
true.
up an image for this on Google,
I
they
love
literally posted his name. It's just Ricardo Milos and in
Oh.
parentheses stripper.
Here's a question.
Ow.
Here's a question. Is it
I'll
gay?
pay.
Is it gay to kiss your
Google
homie
has
goodnight?
no chill.
Is it
No,
gay to
no,
kiss
it's
your
not.
homie?
You just
No,
gotta
it's
do the
not.
socks on.
It's
As
not.
long as you have socks on, and
As
say no
long
homo,
as you
you're
say
good.
good night, homie.
Okay, as long as you say homie, as long as you have socks on. Do you have to say no homo?
Good.
I mean, that's for extra precaution.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just in case like
In case it gets
I
misconstrued.
don't know, your homie doesn't have socks on. Just say that. Yeah.
Like
just
he
say
took
it.
off his socks under the covers, not knowing it was about to go down.
Please stop.
And then so now
Like
so then
your
it would be gay.
homie wants it, but you don't, so you gotta say no homo. Just
Not
in
James.
case.
James, there's a word for that. There's a word for when that kind
It's
of thing
called
happens.
gay.
Oh well, yeah, that's a different one that I was gonna go with. I was gonna go with rape, but yes, yeah.
Your mom's a different one.
Oh my! Please stop! Please stop before you say something that you're gonna regret.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just that's as far as I was
On a
planning on going. Is
podcast.
just saying
You
that
will.
that would be that
Like
would be-
100.
I'll go
100%.
farther.
All of us are gonna say something. I already regret this, but you know. Okay, who keeps
God.
posting?
What the why?
Jay, LA, seriously, don't.
Okay, LA, just FYI, we banned memes before this podcast. Like, I don't think we told you, but memes
Yeah, because of
are
Chuck.
a no-no.
This is
posting
not a
like-
meme.
You know what?
This is
You know
not a
what?
meme. Okay, that's a meme.
Okay, can we not anymore? Because the whole meme ban came because Chuck
Stop,
kept
or I
posting
will show
North
you
Korea
my thick
memes.
cheeky, okay?
He kept posting North Korea memes, and we can't be having North.
Yeah, we can't be
Yeah.
having that.
We don't want Kim to get angry.
We don't
Yeah.
want an angry Kim.
Yeah.
That would not be great. So,
E. So,
Okay, seriously. Okay.
is this
Anyway,
over?
anyone have a topic, or should I move on to the next thing on my list?
Whoa, Ali.
Whoa!
Ali.
This is
Whoa.
Egypt. This is not Egypt.
Oh God. Okay.
You got rid of it.
Okay.
Something went
You
wrong.
know it's
Okay, I've got a topic.
Chuck.
I've got a topic. This kid. What? Why?
So
Flossing.
Got popular,
Who
right?
did the
Right.
water
Backpack
emoji?
kid.
so I I have a theory.
What's the theory?
This kid only got popular because of his ponytail.
Yes, that's true.
Oh.
I mean,
Wait,
I
no.
wouldn't
Does
be
he have
surprised.
a ponytail?
He got popular because
Yeah.
he's the cringiest thing in the world, other than this podcast.
You
Maybe
I think
Other
even
than
the
our
entire
entire
channel as a whole.
Yeah,
That's
I concur.
Listen.
I think he's
I mean, like-
slightly worse, if not on par.
10 out of 10. I would still beat him in a Nerf gun fight, though. Let's get real. It's Nerf or
Oh,
nothing.
for real.
It's
For
nerf
real.
for nothing.
Have you seen the
for nothing,
image of the
boys.
kid who like puts a pin on the end of
Yes.
his Nerf dart
Okay,
and
can
then
we-
shoots himself?
someone-
I
Can-
literally
can-
showed all of you that.
Can someone post that video, please?
I
to this
found it on
chat right
Reddit
now?
first.
No, you didn't.
Hey! Who
Can-
put the?
Okay, someone post that
who
thing
put
on
that?
on this chat, and then that's
Put
the
that.
only thing. Post
I'm
the,
gonna just like get rid of that.
Can you post the it's nerf or nothing, and then
What
that's
was
it?
it? I wasn't looking. What was it?
Eggplant.
Someone put an eggplant on it.
My God! Stop putting the eggplant.
Stop that.
Why?
All right, this is getting out of hand quickly.
Oh yes,
Oh,
yes.
What is this? Oh
You
no!
don't remember this?
Oh no.
Oh no!
I remember this.
Wait, let me go full
Oh,
screen for the
no.
podcast.
It's just so much like more high quality than it was when like it was originally sent. Of
Now,
course.
this was
So once
an
okay,
epic
okay, so
song.
wait, I have a story. I have a story before we move on. So 2 days ago, I lost all electricity at my house for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
And like, yeah, that was not fun. But what was really funny, we were watching a TV show, and the guy in the TV show, he just like shot up out of his sleep, said, "Where's baby?" And then all of a sudden, the entire house just lost power.
Oh my god.
Where's baby?
Where's
Then,
baby?
just where's
Baby?
baby? The TV shuts
Do
off.
you guys ever talk in your sleep? This is kind of
LA.
related, but do you guys ever talk in your sleep or know someone that does?
My brother.
I think
my
I've talked
brother
to my
John
sleep before, like
does.
once.
I don't.
But-
My
I
brother
don't,
does some very questionable things in his sleep.
when you say questionable,
What does he say?
Wait.
when you say questionable, describe something.
Describe
Yeah.
questionable.
Things one would not normally do when they were awake, unless either under the influence or bet money.
LA,
Hey,
stop,
What is that
stop
supposed to mean?
spamming
That means a lot
porn
of
in
things.
the chat.
Not spamming corn. That's not me.
It says your name on it.
It literally says,
It's not. I don't believe it. Lies. Fake news.
It says LA and it's you. Like whenever you talk,
wrong.
it has your logo, or your profile picture.
SMH
That's
old
you.
people, am I right?
LA. Am I right?
Mm.
I
Oh,
can't
I just
even
realized there's the whole list of emojis.
Someone broke my pocket knife, and now I'm angered.
You broke it.
How did
Injury?
you break it? How did you break it?
I don't actually know who did. It's just now it doesn't like the spring mechanism doesn't work anymore.
James.
Oh,
I
was it
like
spring-
how
it
you
was
use
one of those
your
little
choice of
spring-loaded
words.
ones?
The spring mechanism.
Can LA stop?
Was it a nice one or like a not?
Ali,
Nice.
stop spamming corn.
It,
I mean,
it was
LA,
it was a
LA.
middle
That's
tier
the-
pocket knife. Like it was $20.
Like Kershaw kind of
People
thing.
think that's not that bad.
That's not bad. That's like a solid.
could be
Kershaw.
yeah,
worse.
it's not terrible. I'll probably just end up buying it again.
Yeah.
Your
that's fair.
mom's not bad.
If
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
allowed
that's
to-
weird.
Stop that.
Hey, only Charles Heinbaugh is allowed to do that.
Yeah. All right. Moving on.
Because, it's
Uh,
actually funny.
No, the reason I bought a
Caleb,
sleep-
why don't you tell us about Pepsi Man?
not yet. So the reason I bought up
This man.
the sleep talking thing is
Okay?
because recently I did sleep talk. I actually
Oh, no.
stood up, like upright, because I fell
I
asleep.
did.
I know, I fell asleep, and I like got up and stood, because I wasn't in my bed. This wasn't at home, and so I stood
Yeah.
up. This is at my friend's house, and I stood up, and I looked him in the eyes, kind of half asleep,
Yeah?
and he said, "Dude, are you
Yeah.
alright?" And I stuck my arms straight out in front of me, both of them, like I was holding a box, and screamed at the top of my lungs, "Where shall I put me?"
I thought you were gonna say that you T-posed in front of the guy.
Oh
No,
my
I said,
god.
I said, "Where shall I put me?" And then I turned around, tapped the couch, and then went back to sleep. I
Alright,
turned around
note
and
to
I
self, don't
tapped on the
invite
couch like
Caleb to
5
my house
times,
ever.
laid down. No, here's the thing though, I don't talk in my sleep any other time besides that, as far as I know. That's like the only experience I've had. I mean, I once woke up in the bathtub when I went to sleep in my bed, but I don't know why. I was wearing clothes, but I was wearing different clothes.
Yes.
So at some point,
Yes.
my brain decided to get dressed, but wearing my shirt backwards, get into the shower, fill like a cup of water using the faucet, and then put it down and go to sleep in the tub.
Has anyone ever tried to draw something and fail miserably?
Oh, yeah.
Or-
Often. and-
That's me
Shut
when
Okay.
drawing.
So I
Swear?
want you all to look in the
Period.
general chat, and
Okay.
Please
Wait,
don't.
as
I don't
long
know
as-
if I want to.
I tried to draw a picture once, and
I
I'm going to
want
show you
to.
guys how it turned out.
Is this the chameleon?
Are we talking about, like...
This is my drawing.
Oh my god.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
beautiful.
What is that
Oh
supposed to
my
be?
word.
What did you just bring upon this cursed land?
I tried to draw a picture. Okay, stop doing that. Who's putting the water? Stop it. Stop it. I don't like this.
This is me
This is-
sitting in algebra
This is
2 at
cursing.
9 o'clock in the morning when the teacher asks, "How was your weekend?" Well, I'm trying to say good, but I actually just want to go home and go to sleep.
I'm
I
like,
can't wait to
I'm
go home and
about
go to
to
sleep.
game end it.
Oh, jeez.
Guys, tomorrow's the
Will
gym
you
again.
stop it, please?
This is
We're not gonna
fun.
stop.
Okay,
We're not
moving
going
on,
to.
moving on. What was I gonna say?
Why did I hear through the emojis? What does this have?
Jesus.
You're calling
So,
my artwork.
Do you guys want to talk about?
that.
Do you guys want to talk about Minecraft?
Tomorrow's the
Yes.
gym day.
Okay, can I just say?
Minecraft Cito.
Okay, anyway, Minecraft is.
This is how we do it down in the mine shaft.
Why are there so many emojis?
Anyway, I've muted James. The reason Minecraft is actually a surprise, like an underrated game, and I don't understand the hate it gets now that the cringy kids have moved on. It's actually a fun and good experience. It's nice to relax to some nice music that's played in game.
Yeah, all the cringy kids just moved to
Fortnite.
Fortnite. So.
Yeah.
They moved to Fortnite.
But wait,
And
Apex?
now they're slowly moving from Fortnite to Apex Legends. So
Kim Jong.
I mean,
speech.
listen.
stop.
I want everyone to spam that picture with as many emojis as you can.
No,
like,
no, don't. I'm gonna delete the picture.
Just do this.
No.
Wrong.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I can see all the... Okay, anyway. So, yeah. What was I talking about? Minecraft. Yeah, no,
Please
it's,
unmute.
it's a nice... I
Why
did.
do you-
That's
Jason,
so
I
lonely.
I unmuted you like 2 minutes ago.
So sad.
Just really quick.
Oh, this is the max amount of reactions you can have.
Alright, anyway.
No,
But yeah,
not.
Minecraft is like an
God, I
actually
don't want to do anything.
fun kind of game, honestly.
It's incredibly fun.
Like, if you play with friends,
Ah.
or if you're bored and want to, like, de-stress and just go into creative, build a giant castle.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
what I
That's
Especially-
literally what I did with my brother a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's fun.
Though, like, all I used to do with my brothers is just put dynamite under their houses. It was not very nice.
Speaking of Minecraft, I'm going to tell you guys a story. So me and my cousins, we all like to play Minecraft with each other. So we did that for a really long time. So we spent hours and hours making this huge creation. And
Yeah.
Nice coffee.
so it turns out we made this huge
What, Ollie?
castle,
For-
and
no, hold-
I had
pause.
hooked it up
Ollie,
with
what did you just say?
redstone.
we're gonna ignore what Ali said.
I think it's for the best.
Okay.
Yo, mama's so nice. She made us brownies when we came over.
I actually have a picture.
Caleb,
I have a picture of the castle.
she bakes nice.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
So back to the story. We had built this ginormous castle, the biggest one that we've ever done, without using mods or commands or anything because we were stupid like that.
Uh-huh.
And I'd hooked it up with redstone and everything, and me and my cousin, being the little idiots that we are,
LA, stop.
decided to do this.
Oh, wow.
Um.
Oh my god.
That's actually kind of cool.
Wow.
Is that
Besides the
freaking
fact that it's on
Minecraft?
fire.
My
Ali, this is what we've been talking about for like the past 4 minutes. What have you...
And then
I
I'm going
thought
to show
it
you
was
guys an after picture.
the PS4.
It's just
but this is
gone.
just Minecraft.
The after picture, it's not
I filled
there.
up and the funny part is, my
Funny.
sister was so mad at me, my cousin.
Understandably.
Oh no. Yeah,
She
understandably.
She
So
deleted
you're
the
just like,
world, but before she did, I was able to get this picture.
Oh, my
Oh my
God.
god.
Whoa. No chill. Zero chill.
Christ.
The top 10 masterminds.
I could just see it.
of
Your
our
sister
century.
logs.
Top 10 anime deaths.
I could just see it. Your sister logs onto your world. Jesus goes.
That was an accurate representation.
Hey, my ears are bleeding.
actually.
Thanks.
Stop that.
Can we cut that out of the podcast?
Loud one. 'cause
Maybe.
it's still inside my house.
I won't, but I could, probably. But yeah, no, Minecraft is an enriching experience for young minds to learn how to build, and also it's fun to blow stuff up.
It's also fun to be toxic.
Yes. Okay, here's a question though.
And
I mean, listen,
also,
you're
Or
not
not a
wrong.
question, but
lest we
a statement.
forget that they are using it in some schools. So
Using what in school?
It's true. They're using it in some architecture classes
Okay.
in like Sweden to.
I
practice.
Okay,
use
now
my
we're gonna have a bunch of architecture in Sweden that people think is gonna float and it's gonna fall over and kill someone.
We actually use
Yeah.
Minecraft in STEM at my school right now.
Why didn't we get to do that? We just had to do stuff in CAD all for like hours. It was kind of
Well-
neat. The printing part was neat. The spending 3
Printing
hours
part
trying to
was
make
neat.
a
Up until you had to redo it because
Yeah.
you deleted the
or
file.
that too,
Like-
and then
Yep.
also because you delete one step, and the entire file is gone.
Yeah.
And then like spending 4 hours trying to make like the perfect like car wheel, and then you print it out and it takes like 5 seconds. And you're like, oh, okay, that wasn't worth it.
So I have
Yeah, it
another
wasn't worth it
Minecraft
at all.
story. So my sister had been she was doing a survival challenge in a creative world where she had to get as many cows as she could.
Uh-huh.
And I decided, being the brother I am, to put them all in a minecart and do this.
Oh my
Bruh.
God, dude.
Monster.
How did
So,
you
uh,
how?
Madman.
What did you do and how and why and what?
I put them
Is
all
that-
in a minecart with the circulation system that killed them when they got to this point because it activated the activator rail, which
Wait, that
sent a
kills them?
poison arrow.
Oh.
So they just all died
It's
in
about
this
the
one
same-
spot as it kept on
That's about
circulating.
the same amount of meat that's inside Ali's mom.
Hold up. Hold up.
Okay, hold
Hold
up.
up, hold up.
Hold up.
Delete
Let's
that. Delete
don't.
that picture.
Let's don't.
It's not
No,
bad. It's just
I feel like
it-
Ali's mom is saying things about Ali's mom is just and it's the easy target. Let's not.
All right. You got.
oh, that's our song.
Corn. I wish I could have been there. That was the one part that I really wanted to be there.
Yeah,
today
it was
for.
great.
I
It
Yeah,
was
I'll-
fun.
I
guys,
played-
may I make a
more
suggestion?
depression
Please?
out of.
Hey, guys, real talk. I think we should do a second like better version where we don't have everybody shouting corn, and I use my electric guitar instead. That way, it's a little bit better.
and I use my
Yeah.
new guitar instead.
Yes.
Do you guys want to do it Friday?
Yeah.
Friday.
Can-
Don't know if I
cannot
can.
do it
I doubt
Friday.
I can do it Friday.
Yeah,
Saturday.
probably not Friday.
I don't know.
Um,
Yeah.
We all know that grandmas and grandpas are the best, right?
Huh?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Generally.
Before earlier today we were all talking about like my grandpa's stories, and like it's literally the best thing ever.
Care to
Oh,
repeat
yeah,
any
you-
of them on the podcast? Actually, could we do that? Can you repeat any of them?
He's asleep right now, but I can probably get him sometime.
All right,
Sure.
we'll get him on a future podcast.
Grandpa
get his grandpa.
cameo.
Dude, his grandpa's a
So-
hardcore dude.
Like for real.
My grandma,
His
she
grandpa's living
she
GTA
loves,
in real life.
my grandma loves all forms of origami, so she would just be doing origami when we come over, and she would show us how to, and you know,
That's neat.
for our from 13th
Drinking tea.
birthday, since we hadn't celebrated Christmas,
Uh-huh.
and it was my birthday, she decided to teach us how to do origami, and for my birthday present, she did this. She was somehow able to find a way to fold a shirt, here I'll show you guys,
Oh, wow.
$100
Oh my
bill
God.
into a shirt.
That's actually really
Nice.
cool.
Yo,
That
his
is really
face
cool.
is still intact.
It scares me actually. Why does that look
Scary
like Trump? I
Frankie.
don't know why that looks like Trump to me. Because his head's cut, like the hair bit is cut
Benjamin
off, and it kind of
Franklin.
looks like Trump.
I think it's the hair.
Yeah, it's the hair. It's the hair. The fact that the hair's cut off, it looks like weird Trump. It looks like a very weird, deformed Trump face, kinda.
A little bit. Wait. Ben Franklin equals Trump's ancestor confirmed.
Moving on.
But
We don't want the FBI after us. We don't want the FBI after us. Ian, come on, we can't do that again. We can't do
Don't-
that again. I'm not going through
Delete
this
this
again.
before we show up at your door.
Oh, Jesus. What?
So what were your
That
guys'
moment when
favorite
Ricardo
TV
Milos
shows
breaks
as
into-
kids? Like, what did you guys watch when you were a kid?
Still a
Power
kid.
Rangers.
Which one? 'Cause,
Dude, I literally watched everything.
I know that one of the favorites
My dad-
was Power Rangers Samurai.
Codename Kid Next Door. Kids Next Door was
No,
lit.
my dad sat me down and he made me watch, which I'm fine with. G.I. Joe,
Yes.
Transformers,
Yes.
He-Man,
Yes.
She-Ra, and
Yes.
literally everything from the 90s, including Power Rangers, and my personal favorite,
Dude,
Power
Rangers
Rangers.
was great.
Power Rangers Dino Force.
That was
Power
alright.
Rangers
So,
Dino Force was, I think, the best one.
See, I think how
Didn't
we
Also,
got
Adventure Time, guys, Adventure Time regular show.
lit.
those
Okay,
ones were great.
can I
I
propose a
never had
theory?
cable growing up, so I never had access to like Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon.
Oh, that's sad.
So we would have to go to the On Base Exchange on Guam and buy like DVDs. And I remember we only had 2 series that we completely owned, and it was Tom and Jerry, the direct to DVD stuff,
And Seinfeld.
and Scooby Doo.
Oh, okay, close enough.
Those
So
were
you
the
are-
2 things.
You relate to all the Shaggy memes going around.
Oh, actually, there was 2 others. They were the only like full like hour and a half movies that we watched, and it was literally Shrek and the Bee Movie.
Actually,
Like the 2 most meme-worthy movies were my favorites, and then my mom threw them out, and I was so angry.
She got mad at Shrek.
May I say that Scooby Doo actually the show is now over half a century years old.
No way.
Which one?
Jesus.
Wait, which
no
show?
way. Is it actually?
Super duper.
Is over half a century old.
Dang. Can I just say?
That's kinda-
Can I propose a theory about like the kid shows? I think we
A
grew up at the,
Scooby theory.
I think we grew up at the perfect time because we got like I remember when like not Rick and Morty, when Regular Show and Gumball and all that stuff came out. But
Oh my
then
gosh,
we also
Gumball, man.
we also got
Amazing
reruns
World
of
of
shows
Gumball.
from like the 90s that were still going, like Courage the Cowardly Dog and stuff.
Yep.
I watched that show.
Dexter's Laboratory was great.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say I think our generation's TV shows ended at Teen Titans Go.
Yes. No. Yes. It
Pretty
did.
much after
Teen
that.
Titans Go
we have-
is
Because by the
when
time Teen
everything
Titans
started
Go
getting
came
bad.
out, we were all this age. Or just,
Exactly,
a few years
and
less.
that's the thing. Teen Titans Go is just
Bad.
Ugh.
yeah.
It was actually, it was around when Teen Titans Go came out that I started watching YouTube, like for all
Yeah,
my
same.
entertainment.
Same.
Same. Like it's already-
And I am
Exactly.
so close
Because everything
to
on
just
Teen
not
Titans Go was
using
just a
YouTube.
replay. Or
Why? Why not
replay
anymore?
the
Why
show.
not YouTube anymore?
They like made
So-
jokes that are the same
I'll
thing
wait till
that
we.
it was before.
That's Ian, you're right. Also,
Hey, LA, quick question. What on earth?
What is this? Heresy.
Why I'm gonna probably stop using YouTube soon is I just can't stand how YouTube is acting and treating their community. It's like
Yes.
Oh, like
They no
absolute
longer-
trash? Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like they no longer care. It's just like
They don't
Google
care
owns us
about-
now. I guess we gotta support Vox News and
Yeah, they don't
CNN
care.
and Jimmy Fallon.
They don't care
Okay,
about
well-
the viewer, and they don't care about independently made YouTubers. They only care about large companies that are willing to pay them. That's why they're trying to get rid of the dislike button. That's why YouTube Rewind was just it sucked.
I
But
swear to
but
God,
it
if
was
they get rid
pandering.
of the dislike button,
It was pandering
all
to
leaving.
companies.
And they
so
were
that think
so
they're
proud of
advertising
this
friendly.
community that they're destroying.
And I don't.
it's like
here's the
you're
thing.
so proud of this community. Yeah, it's the community that you built the way that you want, and it's your select few people.
Honestly, I think that a a certain website should make a Safe for Work spin-off called VidHub, which is basically because they already have an infrastructure for it. They already have all the stuff they need set up to make videos, except now it's Safe for Work instead of not that. And it would be
And YouTube
all the
actually
YouTube that we
copied
could
them.
use.
Like that company called YouTube out on Twitter saying like, "Oh, YouTube, you put 10-second things before your videos." Guess who had it like 3 years ago?
Yeah, Susan was watching a little bit of Yee.
Something.
The kind of stuff.
Has
that,
anyone seen
the
their
kind of stuff
Yeah,
that
I
James. What?
Everyone just started talking at the exact same time.
The kind of.
Yeah, it's wait, no, LA. No.
Yeah.
LA stop.
We kick away.
Yeah. Don't kill me yet.
Okay,
Stop
anyway.
posting those.
Okay, yeah, but
Everyone just
basically-
don't look at the chat. Don't give it attention, and it won't.
Yeah,
it
that's
won't
true. That's
put it
true.
in.
But that's the
Well,
thing.
that
They
is such a
won't.
lie. That is such a lie.
YouTube isn't going to do anything besides pander to companies unless a video alternative comes out, such as the VidHub idea or this thing called BitChute, which is actually not amazing, but it's something. It's a start. And if we can put enough pressure on YouTube, they'll either fix themselves or everyone's going to leave and go to somewhere that actually cares and isn't just
They
pandering to
better
Jimmy
fix
Fallon.
themselves because you know what? It was pretty dang hard to get Corn to 88 subs. So you know what?
Dude,
I
it
mean,
went from
we
like
just-
65 to 88 in like a week and a half.
And that's
No.
When we first started out, it was actually at
0. When we first
3
started out.
days ago. I think it was at 45 subscribers, and now it's at like
No, that was
60
like
something.
a couple days ago.
Yeah, because
But yeah,
it's
your
because
point
your
stands.
dude LA used his Puerto Ricanness and literally asked everyone he ever knew to.
And
I'm still asking people.
I took like an
James.
hour, and I designed flyers for everyone too.
Yeah.
You know what? Thank you.
I like the flyers. I just get to school 3 minutes before the bell, so I have to yeet to class.
Yeah.
Why
no,
do you
I
get to
know.
school 3 minutes before the
You know
bell?
what?
Yeah, you should fix that.
Oh God.
'Cause I'm lazy
Oh,
and don't want
God,
to get out of
James.
bed.
James.
Hey guys,
Oh, James.
I'll be right back. Okay.
How about we delete
Let's
that?
have a short intermission
How-
for everyone to take a little break.
All right. Anyone need to take a
James?
break?
Doot,
Yeah.
doot,
I'm
doot,
gonna be
doot,
fine.
doot, doot, doot. Let me play some break music.
No, we're not playing break music. We're gonna return. Let's talk about something while Ian's gone. Oh my God.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm saved for the drop.
Do it. I think I know what we should play while we're waiting.
No, we shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. No, 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 no. What's?
So here we go.
Dear Lord.
Sub to PewDiePie. Sub to PewDiePie. Sub to PewDiePie. My lips are touching my microphone right now. I took my
I'm
pop
not
filter
comfortable.
off.
I'm not comfortable.
I took my pop.
Stop.
I took my pop filter off
Nope.
and just started brushing my lips against the thing saying sub to PewDiePie. It was weird. It just made a flopping noise on the microphone.
This is autistic.
Okay.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Let's get back into.
No, we definitely got to
something.
re-record.
What should we talk about?
What is happening?
LA's being stupid.
Yo.
LA is having a panic attack.
I was
So-
playing
so
the
guys,
video from today.
Do you want me to? Well, Ian's gone. Do you want me to read some?
Yeah.
Shower
Here's some
thoughts?
shower
Shower
thoughts
thoughts,
and
yeah.
debunk them.
All right, let's go. Let's
here's
go.
one.
Okay, here's one that I found that I really enjoyed. Every fish that you catch and release goes home with an alien abduction story.
That's true.
Yes. Here's one that I
But-
totally
but
agree with.
Fish don't have the mental capacity to even think about that.
Hey, don't put fish down.
Are you
This
sure
is
about that?
cur-
I'll fight a fish. I'll win.
Another terrible one. It's humans will lick each other's buttholes, but request a new fork if it falls on the floor.
No, that's true. That's true. That's true. That's
Oh, God.
not- Danny, did
It's
you
true,
know-
but like we're
Yeah. Here, can I read one? That I
Sure.
wholeheartedly support. I sort it by controversial. Chicken nuggy, very very yummy. It's misspelled.
In my tummy. Why?
I don't know.
Once you start clapping,
Oh yes.
once you start clapping, you never stop. There's just a longer interval between claps.
Shush,
I don't know.
Shut up.
please.
Okay, I found another good one. Not
Okay.
vaccinating your kids is like not feeding them in fear they might choke.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, that
That's
is very
true, actually.
Vaccinate your kids, people.
Yes, please.
Allowed to bring a gun to school. Why are you allowed to bring an unvaccinated child? They're both probably gonna kill the same amount of people.
I mean,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
You ain't wrong. Statistically, yes, you're correct. But, you know, statistically, the vaccinated versus the unvaccinated kid is going to kill more people statistically. But in reality, you know, there's not, you know.
Why?
We know. We know.
Lister bean. Okay. Let me see. I'm just trying to find a.
I'm gonna copy and paste this one because I don't feel comfortable saying it.
Okay, I've got a really Oh.
Oh my god.
Why?
This. Yeah.
They're not wrong.
But I don't want to say you're right.
All right. Can I read one that's not that? Here's another great one. Fat Sonic is actually pretty hot, according to this post. That's not. Don't clip that out.
Whoa,
That's my opinion. That's
okay.
I'm reading this.
What?
Can we stop with the beans?
Mirrors do not break; they multiply.
Shush. No, shush.
Oh my word! Veganism isn't the answer to saving the world. Cannibalism is.
Is it vegan?
All right, let's go.
Shower
Wait, okay.
thoughts.
You know how breastfeeding a baby is technically vegan because it's consenting, right? Is it vegan to if someone puts in their will that they want to be consumed and then you consume them? Is that vegan?
Guess.
Well,
No, get this trash off the screen. Get this degenerate film.
Yo, so all based on a true story movies are in the same universe.
Based on a true. Okay,
I
notice
mean-
if it says based on a true story and it's a war movie, they can technically put that on there as long as it's about World War II in some capacity. Then it's technically based on a true story, or based on.
no
real
one will
events.
ever know the loneliest person because if someone did, there's still someone out there who has yet to be known.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
There's another one that's probably true. Like, I actually believe this.
Oh my god.
I mean, yes, that is almost undoubtedly true. Though I don't know if it's stopped or encouraged. Maybe a bit of both.
Yeah,
I love
probably
how-
both.
I love how it just got
God.
deleted.
I had
Oh my
to
god,
So-
James, stop.
I found this one. It says the adult version of head, shoulders, knees, and toes is phone, wallet, keys, and smokes.
You ever?
That sounds about right.
You ever forgotten
Yeah.
your like you didn't know if you had your wallet, so you end up smacking your butt so loud everyone in Target gets uncomfortable to try and find out if you have your wallet.
Meaty whack.
Both chuckle.
Oh,
I want to see if I can find that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold up.
I don't know what image this is.
I don't want to click this because I feel like it's either a virus or something stupid.
Don't
Probably
click it. I
both.
was just seeing what it was. I have no idea.
Oh dear. Okay.
What's this?
I'm scrolling. By the way, this
Here we go.
entire time I've been scrolling through shower thoughts trying to find something good on controversial, and they all suck.
Here's a
Just try 'cause it's
armor
controversial.
made out of cicada shells.
God.
This should
Yes,
be
I did
illegal.
get it off iFunny.
You.
I'm gonna. Here, I found the image. 1 second.
Okay. Oh,
I'm trying to find an image I posted earlier. And
what is this? Is this? Am I gonna get a virus if I open this? Oh, okay.
No.
It's the meaty whack both chuckle. Okay, good.
I found it.
Nice.
Namako
Meaty
Okalani, Eyes of the Heavens, James Malley just posted a thingy in the group chat, and I don't know why.
No.
very crave shit.
Mother and crave cheddar.
Oh no.
You know, okay. Can I give a controversial
We have a real
opinion?
savior. We have a real savior.
He died for a
Felt
sin.
cute. Might delete later.
Oh my
Oh, that's
god.
me. That's me. It's a picture of me.
We
a
had
year
just
ago or
realized
so,
that one of
2
the
years ago.
coaches is in the background looking directly at us disapprovingly.
Wait, let me open the picture. Just zoom in. Let me zoom in on that image.
To the far left.
Oh my god.
He knew.
This was what? Was this 2 years ago?
It was last year.
This couldn't have been last
I
year.
don't like that.
Maybe it was. I thought it was 2
It
years
was-
ago.
Yeah, it was last year.
Alright, yeah.
It was early 2018.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hold on,
can
let me.
I, can I give an uncontroversial, a controversial opinion, like my hot take? A lot of
yeah.
people put hate against
Oh my God.
rap music, and while rap music isn't my thing, I think it sounds really good on 2 times speed. Mostly because it ends 2 times faster, but still, it.
So I'm okay with some rap music,
Yeah, same.
like as long as you can understand what they're saying. At least, like if they're saying an actual word and it makes sense if you write it down in like lyrics.
All right,
Yeah,
look. As
I
long
don't
as
like-
it makes sense
I'm
and they're
fine
not
with it.
rapping about Gucci flip flops, then we're
Yeah.
good.
As long as it's not cringy.
Yeah, like as long as it's not SoundCloud mumble rappers going Gucci
If it's
gang,
not-
Gucci gang over
if
and
it's not
over again.
mumble rap, if it's not cringy and overly simplistic, and if it's like not just people going skrr, then yeah, it's maybe not 100% my thing, but some of them I still really like. Like I like Eminem. I don't listen
Hey,
to
you
him
know
much,
what's funny?
but I
We're
still like
all
his
white.
stuff. We are very well. Ollie's here. Ollie's here.
Except we have all
What?
we and LA.
LA's
and
technically
I'm Asian,
Hispanic,
so-
but he's like the whitest Hispanic
I am-
ever.
you know
Right?
Shut up. I will literally.
You're
come to your
whiter
house.
than I am, LA. Come on. And I am half English, half American. The two, well, one of those places is the whitest place on
Well,
earth.
I'm
The
half
same
American,
thing.
Other than, like,
half
the
Puerto
air.
Rican, so basically I'm 100% American.
Oof.
Yeah, you're more American than I am, I guess.
Oh yes.
Okay, right. Ollie may not be white, but he still can't sing that song. Not gonna lie.
Sing what song?
We know the song.
What song?
Mo Bamba.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That.
Ugh.
Sicko mode or Mo Bomb? Wait,
tried
speaking of
to.
sicko mode, Sweet Victory sounds different than I remember.
Shut up.
Really stop.
Shirts are just pants for your upper body.
Stop it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Sing about shirts.
Can I just say?
Your body goes in one hole and comes out 3.
Oh my god. Okay. Can I just say?
Who's doing that?
Anyway, can I just say the vibrate mode on your phone? You know when you set your phone to vibrate,
Yeah.
Yes.
it's supposed to be quiet, right? But
Mm-hmm.
it defeats its purpose when you can hear it across the room. Alright, I'm muting LA for a second till he stops. Okay, you good?
I was about to say it sounds like L.A.
Yeah, I think it was LA.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, it defeats the purpose when you can hear it across the. Oh my god.
Dear. Frick frack. What the?
Oh my god.
He's got the lines on the side of his head like he was dressing up as Homer Simpson, and then halfway through he's like,
There was a
"Nah, I'm gonna
mistake."
be Marge."
Halfway through, he thought, I've made an error. And he looked down, realized he was in a dress, and realized that he had his wife's costume.
You can see all of their folds in the dress.
It's so bad.
It looks like if Caleb put on a Speedo.
Oh my god.
This isn't okay.
Except my hair isn't that tall.
If Caleb put on a video, I don't know if I could actually look at him with a straight face.
Just imagine me in a very nice Speedo. Imagine like a full
Guys.
bikini.
I
No, Dios mío.
found an image. I just found an image that said "Finding Chemo," and it's Nemo. Oh my god! Hold on. Just hold
Okay,
on.
can we not anymore?
This isn't okay. Oh no!
Oh my god!
Haha, you
Oh
dumb
my
fish.
God.
Pixar.
No.
Oh god. It's like Demolition Derby, except it's Martin's sanity versus it's Marvin's versus the 5 stages of grief. Can we move on? Can we move on? Okay, I don't know where Chuck is. I don't think he understands that there are no intermissions in a podcast that I don't edit much.
There aren't.
That's not how.
I mean, listen, we'll just keep this part in. We'll just assume that Chuck is dead.
Yeah, I shot Chuck.
Take out the 9/11 joke, the finding chemo.
No, just stop posting them, LA. You massive.
Here, I
idiot.
made this as a banner for a YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Okay, no, that's
Yeah,
too
no,
cringy.
yes,
I'm
it is.
sorry.
Yes, it
That's
is.
cringy.
Oh well, there goes
But
Ali.
that's why it's perfect, and there goes Ali. Okay. It was too cringy.
Oh no.
It was so cringy it killed him.
Too cringe.
Cringe, too cringe, TOO cringe.
This just isn't okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We literally banned
Stop.
memes and then
stop. This is happening again.
no anime allowed.
Uh-huh.
Okay, guys, can I just say, the reason we say touche when someone's bested us at something, I think it's because it's French to admit defeat, which is the French way. LA and Denid the frickin'
Oh my God,
Cheeto.
it's 9:30. It is 9:30.
Is there a way to get you not to do this? Like, I would, very much not want this to happen.
Don't do this again.
Can I
Don't
get rid
do
of...
what Oasis does.
Yeah, don't be Owen Waste. Alright, moving on. Can we talk about something besides... Guys, can we talk about something now instead of just posting memes?
Yeah, okay. How about you bring up the I'm Pepsi Man story again?
How about we have that
Pepsi-
as the last thing, because
Alright.
it's getting late.
Then
Do we want to do
everyone-
that as the last thing, or do we want to bring it up now?
Let's bring it up now.
Last thing.
Let's
Or
bring
no,
it
do
up.
that now.
I'm gonna
It
do
should be the last thing now.
Okay, I'll do it if you guys promise to stop with the stupid memes and
Can
gifs.
someone
I
can
don't...
someone unmute James?
James isn't muted. James is not muted. Unless you muted him. He's not muted.
He's never muted.
He communicates through Ricardo.
Okay, guys, seriously, I'll tell the Pepsi Man story
No.
if
Okay,
you stop
let's
with the
This
memes and
is
gifs.
thick boy.
Okay, no more.
Now, I have a tale for you,
Okay.
young children. Gather around my metaphorical campfire. Here.
Gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
Gather
Sorry.
around my campfire. There you go. Gather around that. Now, let's talk. I want to tell you a story, lads. One day, it was a dark and stormy, sunny afternoon, and I decided that I wanted to go for a nice walk, because I'm a thick lad. I want to be less thick,
Okay.
So I go on jogs and walks. Not to flex on y'all,
All right.
but I got a nice park kind of near my house. And along one of the trails, there's like a bathroom that you can stop to go at. It's kind of far in the woods. Not the nicest bathroom a lot of the time.
This is already going south.
Yes, well, so I had eaten something that day.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't Taco Bell, but it felt like it was. It was like what Taco Bell gets the Taco Bell effect from. Now, I walk into this bathroom because I'm about to change the color of my pants to a rather pleasing shade of brown if I don't hurry up.
See, this guy has the right idea. He's wearing the brown pants.
Shut up.
Oh my god. Okay, so I walk into the bathroom. This is a true story, by the way. 100% true for the listeners. 100% true. All two of you. 100%
Based on a
true.
true story.
No, this is 100% a true story.
A true story from World War II.
100%. Yes, it's my war. This is my war story. This is what I'm gonna tell my kids. They'll be like, "What did you do in the Great World War III, Caleb?" And I was like, "Well,
Twitches from flashbacks.
I saw a. Well, I'm not gonna say about that. I saw a man. So what happened is I walk in, first stall, poo. A lot of poo
What?
on the seat, on the side of the toilet, on the handle of the toilet. Actually, not kidding. On the wall of the stall. So I walk to the second stall.
Okay.
It's got it doesn't smell good. It's got pee on the seat, but if I have to, I can. So I walk to the third stall. Now this
It's
third
got
stall,
what?
It's got pee on the seat. Now this third stall, it looked cleaner from the outside. It has no door though. You see.
Okay.
So I didn't have to open the door to see what I encountered.
What is your you were the Pepsi Man?
This is what we're getting to.
That's what he's getting to right now.
So I look into this stall, and and I see this man. Have you ever seen an overinflated beach ball?
This is already starting to sound illegal.
Have you ever seen an overinflated beach ball?
And answer the question.
Like
We have not.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, it was like a beach ball so stretched that it's starting to like kind of fade the colors, and you can kind of see it's becoming slightly transparent. Well, he wasn't becoming transparent, but he did look like that overinflated beach ball. It wasn't a big stall, but still, his sides were like brushing against, like his flabs were touching the sides of the stall.
For you?
This man was tall.
This is
Very tall.
getting
And
this is getting into no zones.
he was incredibly sweaty.
Sweating proof.
He had his shirt off and hung over the side of the stall.
This reminds me of like the bro
So
drop
this
song
isn't
Teeny
future
Weeny.
Caleb.
Oh,
This
yes.
isn't future Caleb. This is future Andrew Collada.
Yeah, that's all I can picture. It's just Andrew Collada.
Andrew Collada looks
I
at
have
me.
an image.
No, so
Okay,
yes, James,
wait.
you
Let
get that.
Caleb finish the story.
So, and his shirt is over the side of the stall, and it's got sweat stains all over it, and around his ankles are his pants. He's wearing no shoes, even though the floor is rather sticky looking from urine, I assume, or possibly some guy with a glue gun. I doubt that though. And so that can't. He's got some kind of staph infection. I'm sure, but yeah, I look at him, and he is straining. He's trying to. He looks like a monkey trying to pass a coconut. It's it's unpleasant.
But coconut.
He was like he's sweating from the effort. Like he's clenching and going like slightly grunting, right? From effort, and as he's grunting and trying to pass this football-sized turd, I assume, he looks like he has in his hand
50-yard goal.
He has in his hand one very greasy slice of pizza, no plate, just really greasy pizza, and the other hand, a can of Diet Pepsi. Because you gotta watch them calories. So, and yeah, this was a rather long description, so it sounds like I was standing there for like a minute, but in reality, this has been about 2 seconds. 1 second. Yeah.
I can't hold on. The suspense.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to do something.
The suspense. You're killing us.
And, well,
I sure hope you didn't stand there for a minute watching this
no,
guy.
this has been so far. This has been about literally me coming around the corner, and about 1 second later, he lifts the first piece of pizza to his mouth, takes a very large bite, and without swallowing the pizza in his mouth, he takes a swig of Pepsi, mashes them around with his tongue, and swallows it.
Is it bad that I'm beginning to sweat profusely?
The worst story you've ever told. This is the worst
He
story I've ever heard.
Takes a second bite.
The worst story.
He takes a second bite of the pizza, takes another thing of the Pepsi, and is mashing them together in his mouth. When he looks up, this has been about 5 seconds of me staring in awe and fear, and he stares at me, and he swallows the pizza Coke or pizza Pepsi mix, of disgusting. Looks me in the eyes, raises his Pepsi as if to toast me, and then says, "Pepsi, bro." And, there's nothing I can do that I kind of nod non-committally, just in awe. Like, I was in awe of this man as one would be in awe of a god appearing before them.
If you consider that you're God, just what in the Jesus?
It's like one would consider a giant demon of 1,000 stories tall appearing before them. That was my expression. So I kind of...
They're talking about a guy in the stall taking a crap while eating pizza and drinking Pepsi.
He radiated power.
Yeah, no, he actually kind of made me afraid of this man. Imagine, this man is, like, I've never seen anyone larger than this man. Like, he looks like a contestant on my 600-pound life.
Okay, so
Like,
really quick.
No, and so, I kind of nod, I say, uh-huh, and then I back out, and I walk home.
That sounded oddly sexual.
Holding in my turd that has really got to go. It's rip-roaring. But I hold it all the way home while considering what occurred. And so I make it home, use the bathroom, and then try to forget. I can't.
But you can't.
Tried.
This is, and again, true story, 100%. But yes.
Okay, well, my
That's
first
the
comment
story.
is... Qua.
The image that I drew of Pepsi Man.
Do you really...
He's so angry. Okay, can I just say I had my picture. I opened it in a new tab, and it was really zoomed in on just his face when I opened it. Oh, I closed the tab. 1 second. Yeah. Okay. I'm back. I clicked the X button by mistake. Anyway, yeah, it was a really zoomed in picture, like right on his eyes.
I didn't find the Pepsi Man, but I found the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh my god. Oh my
That's
god.
Jalen's favorite.
Afraid of this man.
Proud of himself.
He was bigger than that
Wait,
guy. He was bigger than that guy.
Wait, zoom in.
Are we
Zoom in.
talking-
It looks like Josh Oliver.
Are we talking
Yeah, I know.
this
That's what.
big?
That's what I
Oh my
said.
God. Oh.
No,
Are
he
we
wasn't.
talking-
That guy just has like the world's biggest beer belly. I'm talking like his whole body was just
Or are we
the
talking like?
embodiment of girth.
Are we talking this big?
No, okay, you joke. Yes, that almost exactly. That almost exactly wheelbarrow man here. Almost
He's
exactly.
so
this.
tall.
Is he
No,
tall or is he
that's-
standing?
No, he's not standing. He's sitting.
I think he's standing. Yeah, no, he was like that. Okay, let's not make fun of this guy. Seems like a nice gent. Other than,
Yeah, he looks
Oh, we're just
chill.
asking questions here. We're not making
He
fun.
looks nice.
Yeah.
He
No,
looks
he
like
looked
he's
like-
just trying to enjoy it.
he looked like wheelchair boy there, or wheelbarrow boy there. But yes, no, the image James drew, beautiful and probably perfect representation. I just love this man.
The look of
body.
like anger and distress on his face.
Yes, no, that's kind of
Yeah,
close
I
to the
was trying
expression.
to
He looked
capture him.
strained. He looked tired. He looked kind of angry.
Capture was him straining out this football out of his anal cavity. Like,
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
You missed the Pepsi Bro story, and we were waiting for you. I don't know why you think we do an intermission during a podcast.
Ian,
no,
it's
I-
9:40 now. We were supposed to stop at 9 o'clock.
No, we weren't. We were supposed to stop at like 9:15, but now we're going to like 9:45. So,
I took a nap.
okay, cool, good for you.
Oh my god.
Boy.
But no, that is
Someone can use
actually,
address. I'm gonna go.
Is
Why are
even
you guys
happening?
posting all the pictures I posted the other day?
we didn't.
I thought we specifically said no memes.
No, this was in relation to the Pepsi Man story.
This was in relation to
oh.
the Pepsi Man story.
Okay.
Yeah, but I thought that you said that the Pepsi Man looked a little bit more like this.
Oh my God,
Oh.
Ian, Ian,
But no, wait, what?
Ian.
Oh my God.
Stop!
What happened?
Wait,
What happened? I can't see.
Get rid of
Pepsi
that.
Man, this is him now. Feel old yet?
Okay, LA's gone.
Stop
God.
it.
My god.
He's gone.
I could literally put anything in there, and you guys would do that. You know what? You know what?
No,
No
Ian.
one, no one even type anything. No one even type anything.
Okay, anyway,
This is belly button like a butthole.
can we can we move on?
Okay.
Can I bring up my next topic?
Say one thing. No,
You guys have to go one image without putting that in.
Caleb,
You got that?
Caleb,
Okay.
stop it. Stop it.
You better not.
What the hell?
You better not. Don't do
What?
it. Don't,
What?
you have to go
I'm
one
afraid.
image without
I'm
putting it
very
in.
afraid.
Oh
Who
my
put
God.
the eggplant?
Oh my!
I
Who
did the
put the eggplant?
I did the okay
Eggplant.
sign. I did the okay sign, not the eggplant. You can watch my
I'm,
footage.
I'm taking a picture to show you guys it wasn't me.
I can
Get
put an
off.
eggplant.
Please don't.
No, don't. Oh my
Who
god.
deleted it?
Just to
Not
show
me.
you guys it wasn't me.
And it must have been James.
James, you
Hey.
dirty boy.
Give me
That's
give me
weird.
those images. I'm gonna go in and check who it was.
Always infected the chat. It was always. We all know.
Oh
who
God. Okay, can I move on? You notice how you said about the belly button butthole thing?
God.
Spe-
What have I
speaking-
walked into?
Speaking of buttholes, can I read us
Wait.
a Yahoo answer question?
Yes. No,
Yes.
post a screenshot first so we can all read it.
I don't have it on my computer; it's on my phone, so I'll do it. I'll post you
Just
it later.
screenshot it, post it to like the corn council, and then like I can post it.
I'll do it later. Okay. Just
Oh,
give me a minute.
may
Basically,
I say one thing real quick?
okay. hurry up.
Corn just got 89 subscribers, so
Hey, almost to 100.
Nine.
Road to 100 subs.
We just got 9?
Yeah.
89.
But we should
We're
have
at-
posted a 69 subscriber special.
Ian,
No.
get
And
this furry
what the
garbage
heck
out of
is
here.
that? Who posted that?
Who
I
posted that?
drew you guys a picture.
Chuck?
Somebody's about to murder you.
Stop it! Stop doing this to my artwork. This is pure art.
It's degeneracy. Okay.
This is my.
So
This
can
is
I read
my
us the
art.
can I read us the Yahoo answers? I'm just gonna summarize.
Yes.
I'm gonna summarize
Yeah,
because we're about done soon. So I'm gonna summarize.
Give me back my nail clippers.
This is mine.
What? No clippers. Okay. Anyway, let's get this wrapped up in the next few minutes. So I'm gonna be very concise, and just give a very generalized kind of overview
Realized.
of this question. Ready? How
Go.
can I give myself a DIY
Yes.
colonoscopy?
Oh.
Please, don't pick anything too expensive. My budget is limited, and I can only use the only store around me is a hardware store, so the tools must come from there.
Buy a GoPro. Stick it on a broom handle.
Oh my god.
Stick it up there. Mix it around like you're mixing a cake, and then pull it out, and then watch the video back, and you'll eventually see what you were looking for.
I don't have cancer, but
So
my butthole
here's
is
all you have
down
to
always.
do. You have to go to your. You have to go back in time. Give yourself dysentery, and you can just examine it from outside the body.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Can
god.
Honestly, James, one of the answers says, get a GoPro, take the camera equipment out, get a flashlight, take the minimal flashlight bits, duct tape them together to a spatula, and cram it up there. Can I just?
Yes.
Okay, all of these ideas, especially the ones involving GoPros, because GoPros are pretty sizable, right? And I think getting a GoPro up there is going to be, and again, forgive my wording, a bit of a stretch.
Okay, so
This-
let me explain.
I'm not okay
something.
with that.
If you're trying to give yourself your own colonoscopy, clearly you don't trust doctors. And the only people who don't
Well,
trust
no, here's the
doctors
thing.
that much are gay. And therefore, they don't have to worry about stretching.
Oh dear. Oh dear,
Oh,
James.
dear.
James,
Oh, we're heading
you're
into
getting
territory.
put on a list. No, the reason he says he can't go to doctors is because, well, he's in the United States and he's poor. And now my
Okay,
suggestion would
then
be
how is he
sell
going
your
to
computer.
afford
Sell your computer instead of
your iPhone or whatever you...
Yeah. Here's the thing though. You're gonna do irreversible damage.
I want you guys to tell me this.
It's never
What's a colon do? What is its function?
the colon? Doesn't like
What?
It helps you poop. It has your food and you
It puts the bacteria into...
it puts the enzymes and
to
stuff.
make
Yeah.
it not...
Ew.
Alright, I'm gonna say let's not have any of you be doctors.
Just
We
'cause I don't
just-
know what the
just
colon
stop.
is.
Just
the colon,
stop.
The colon does enzyme things. I'm pretty
Alright,
sure.
Can we talk about this? I
about-
posted it.
Okay. Why don't you have one? The biggest question I
wait.
get asked is,
Here,
why
I
do you
will.
have
I will
that?
read. I'll take the liberty to read this out to everyone.
Please do.
Why don't you have one? The biggest question I get asked is, why do you have that? I simply reply, why don't you have one? And the gallop and the gallop away and eat some grass. That was not.
Okay, let me
pronounced
read the
correctly.
next one.
Saved my
me read-
life.
No, Ian,
Okay.
we're gonna take turns. I'll do the next one. When I turned,
Okay, I'll read the last one.
yeah, when I
Okay.
turned state's witness, they didn't have enough money to put me in the witness protection program, so I bought the mask and gave me a list of suggested places to move. Since then, I've lived in peace and safety, knowing my old identity is forever obscured by this life-saving item.
Here's my turn. My transformation is complete.
I
It's
alright,
day
this-
87,
Immediately don't like
and
this.
the horses have accepted me as one of their own. I've grown to understand and respect their gentle ways. Now I question everything I thought I once knew and fear I am no longer capable of following through with my primary objective. I know that those who sent me will not relent. They will send others in my place, but we will be ready. Hallelujah.
Is this a threat? Perhaps is this a threat?
I think this
It
is.
sounds like a threat.
That sounds like
I also own the penguin version of this mask.
Well,
Hold
actually,
up.
I think that they can be used for another reason. I essentially
Why do you have?
identify as a horse.
Okay. Where are you
I'm
going
not
with this?
entirely sure.
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
No, say
Oh my
it,
God,
say
we're
it,
over
say
10
it.
o'clock.
No.
Don't
Do it.
turn on your webcam. I don't want to see that.
Want
Alright.
to see this.
Oh my god, Ella's phasing it from infinity. Are you guys still there? Oh, my Discord is lagging a ton. Can you guys hear me? Like, can y'all hear me?
We always have webcam. We just
I'm gonna reload the page. Give me a minute.
didn't do it.
Oh, that's why my Wi-Fi's out. Well, it appears that my
See,
Wi-Fi
I'm
out. No, it's not.
here.
Okay. This is interesting.
James looks.
Well, I don't know what's happening.
dead
Data responsive.
inside.
Tab. Just wanna. Discord. Open just a new Discord. Alrighty, everybody. Well, it seems that's the end of the podcast because my computer is doing weird things. Don't worry, it was just about to get off anyway. Not a big deal. Goodbye, everybody. And I hope you do turn into the next episode.
Wait, I tried. But I was
This
too.
is so
Where did
weird.
Caleb
Y'all- guys,
go?
Y'all crashed my computer when you turned on your webcams. It crashed my entire thing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not kidding. It just, you guys were just going, and like stuttering each letter for me, and then it
Wow.
slowly like phased in and out, and like the page was unresponsive the second y'all turned on your webcams.
like this?
Stop.
James.
How do I turn my camera around?
This isn't
I-
okay.
Oh.
All right, guys, let's wrap it to
camera
a close. I
turnaround
gotta
button.
get myself
Okay.
going in a second. So let's.
I found another one. Give me a second.
Anyways,
Top
let's-
10 tech geniuses.
Like, can we bring it to a close now?
I know, right? I'm the best.
I want to read this next one too. I want to do it.
Okay,
Hold on,
hurry
give
up.
me a second.
You better watch out, kid.
Can y'all hear me? Is
or
my
else
mic
you're
mic
gonna get it.
is my mic working?
Not
Yes or no?
Ian.
Okay, 1 second. Got it? No, we can't hear you.
It can't.
I can't. No one can hear you, Caleb.
You died. Oh god, here we go. Okay.
I love how it's disguise.
This guy's mushroom hat costume accessory. 2
Um,
stars.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not allowed to stay up that late. I have my Boy Scout Pinewood Derby tomorrow.
Have
Oh
fun.
my god.
Can y'all stay
Alright.
right
God,
here?
so
Aaron,
finally
see ya, Chuck.
breathe.
See you,
I'm
dude.
just joking. They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
do that.
Wait, because Cub
Guys,
Scouts
does it
do
work
kind
now?
of- Shut up.
Does it work
All
now?
right.
I think Caleb crashed.
Yeah.
Let's just
He
leave all the
crashed.
cameras on, okay?
No, let's wait. He's here.
Everyone get He's here.
I'm still here. I'm still here.
this dude.
Look at this
There's
dude.
All right. Let me read this out.
Oh,
By Aaron Harmonson on December 3rd, 2016. It came with the guy in the picture. Defecated on my lawn and stole my neighbor's car. Okay, no. This doesn't sound right. Let me read it in a different voice, please.
Yeah, is this still working?
again, you're like Steve Irwin.
Oh, that's weird. All
He
right.
defecated on my lawn and stole my neighbor's car. Totally ruined my day. Like,
Yeah, I gotta go get some Starbucks.
James, I will push you out the window.
I'm gonna see if I can find another one. Give me a
I'm in the
second.
basement. Come at me.
I don't know why, but it's so fun to do this.
Yeah, just kill Caleb's computer.
Uh-oh. All right, Ian froze. Ian froze.
Well, Ian's gone.
Oh yeah, because I'm. Hold on, give me a second. Let me turn my ugly face
Chuck
off.
died.
Guys,
too.
is it not? Is it working still? Yeah.
You guys
yeah.
like looking
No,
at my eye?
Caleb, I can hear you now.
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Does
Yeah,
it work now?
we can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. Finally, Jesus Christ. All right, let's finish this.
Okay.
Let's finish this. Do you want to just say goodbye now? Are we done?
1 second.
Hey,
Let me
I don't-
find one more Amazon review thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
This is actually a
I love
manageable
interviews.
group size.
This is.
Last thing, and then
Give
we're
me-
gonna have to sign off, and I can.
Don't no.
Okay, that's epic. That's epic right there.
This is epic. Everyone, subscribe to PewDiePie for unoriginal but still original
All right, guys,
content.
let's hurry up. I
Literally
gotta go in
everybody
like
in our friend
30
group
seconds.
is
I
already
gotta be done.
subscribed.
So hurry this
How
up.
many? Oh God! Yet
You have to
again,
go to
my
sleep
Paul Jolly
for
65
school.
in 2014.
How many
Amazon
times
verified
must Willie be freed before he's free?
Hey, do I
Okay,
have a
no,
bigger
no
screen than
example
you
at reading
guys?
this. You gotta read
Hey,
it like
this. How many times
yet again.
before he's freed?
All right,
That's it.
everybody.
Darn it, Willie.
All right,
That's
everybody.
how we ended.
That's the end. Good night, boys.
No, what?
Good night, boys. It's done.
Everybody needs a
Subscribe to the
tea.
subscribe to me. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Corn. Subscribe to the Bullet Beats.
PewDiePie.
Subscribe to
Subscribe to
PewDiePie.
Bullet
Subscribe
Beats.
to Broviet Union. Link in the description to all of those except PewDiePie.
Thank you.
And then
Also, subscribe to Penguin King 02 if you can find it on YouTube.
all right, anything else you guys want to plug before I go?
Subscribe
Sub to
to
Mr.
PewDiePie.
Beast.
All right,
Just
that's-
saying, corn.
All right, good night, lads.
Subscribe to Corn. Subscribe
Corn.
to Corn.
Good night,
And
lads.
we
Good night.
are done.